Hello there. How's it going? Okay, it's been like so long since I've been making videos. I mean, I've had videos on YouTube for some time, and I've just been like going on YouTube every day. Like, that was me 2 years ago. Oh man, I've cut my hair since then. Yes, it's short, but now that I look at videos of the past, I'm actually thinking, well, I should grow it back. Oh, brightness going up. It's late. It's 10 at night. Well, making videos at night is good because you don't have a lot of things to do except watch other videos and drink some fine wine. Fine wine, I mean $50 wine. I don't know about you, but for me, $50 is a lot of money. So I will drink a little bit. So, I was watching some old videos and just remembering how I was maybe about a year ago, something like that. And I really missed the way I was. I used to be a lot more playful, if anything. Maybe a little bit more outgoing, maybe. I mean, I can't tell you for sure. But I surely missed the fact that I felt more outgoing back then. Now I feel a little bit more confined, and I have a job, and I don't feel as talkative with the average person. But I'm starting to try to figure out that it's not that I'm boring per se. It's just that I don't really know what to talk about with the average person. This is something that I want to talk about with other fellow NFs, ENFPs. It doesn't really matter what your typology is. Typology is an index. What doesn't matter what type you are, but when it comes to me talking to someone, I have problems because people are talking about stuff and I'm kind of slow. And when it comes to being slow, it doesn't mean that I'm retarded. Maybe retarded in the sense that retarded means slow. Duh. I don't mean that I'm dumb. I'm just trying to say that I take my stuff at its own pace. The conversation goes a certain way with me, and I hear people talking about stuff, and it doesn't go the way I normally would talk, so I don't even dare to talk. Doesn't mean I'm introverted, which I could be introverted sometimes when I'm at home. But when it comes to the average conversation with a person, I'm just like, well, this is interesting, but I don't know what to say. I will just listen to you, Master. Master Yoda. You must listen to me, you will. I'm not very good at that. You get the idea. If you're introverted, oh no, if you're an intuitive. Ooh, my cat. Ooh, kitty, 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 kitty. My kitty's just walking through my feet. I don't know what to say. But I just wanted to make a video just to break the ice. It's been a while. I haven't made any videos. And I just watch myself. You know what? That's one of those extroverted things that sometimes introverts have a hard time interpreting because it seems that we are all full of ourselves. In reality, we're just the same as you all. We're the same as you introverts. Maybe not everyone, because some people are just full of pop. Some people are full of poop. But other people like me, I would say I'm a relatively introverted extrovert, which out of all the knowledge that we can gather from YouTube based on ENFPs and such, we would say that yes, ENFPs are quite the introverted extroverts. But it's just what do where is that line where people connect to each other? You know what I mean? Sometimes it feels like you're the only one, And then you want to tell yourself you're that arrogant person who thinks they're special or they're the only ones experiencing some feeling or thought. When in reality, there's a lot of people out there that are thinking the same thing that I'm thinking right now, and they don't talk about it, but they're thinking it, and that's what I feel. There goes the light. Sorry, it happens. Ooh, speaking of which, I am going to paint my house. I don't know if you all can tell from it, but this is a red. Duh. It's a. I want to paint my house red on this wall. I want to paint my house yellow. You see that yellow right there. I want to paint my house that kind of mustardy yellow on that side, and then I want to paint a dark teal on the opposite wall. But that's work in progress. Just thought I might let you know because this is our new home. We got roommate. He's at work. See, I don't have to work. I only work on weekends. I only work on weekends. I work with some kids that need my help because they are, either abandoned or neglected kids. So I help them out. Enough of that. We don't talk about our jobs too much. It's not something we should talk about. Unless you want to get to know me, which, well, it can go either way. But it's been a while since I made YouTube videos, and I feel compelled to make a new video because it's been too long. And when it comes to talking about human behavior, especially ENFP personalities, it just baffles me because it's a personality. I don't know because it could be different for everyone, but for me, it's a non-constant, always changing paradigm. It's always changing. It never stays the same. I see my videos from a year ago or even a few months ago, which I haven't posted, and I'm just like, that's a totally different person that I ever knew. That's not me. But it was me. It is me. It will be me. It's just a memory of me. And it's not that I don't remember what I said. I watch it. I'm like, yeah, I remember saying that. But it's like, what happened? What the words, the way my mentality, my personality shifted to some degree in that time period. Was it people that I met? Was it just the places I've been? The lack of socialization? Which there hasn't been one because I've been talking to people. It's been good for the most part. But just the fact that it feels like some of these people I can't relate to them. I feel like I'm just the quiet guy in the room, which I'm not. I want to engage. I really do. It's great to engage in the conversation, especially when people are talking about cheesy stuff. I like that, or just something philosophical. Philosophical is good. I like talking about, anything that invokes reason and thought. Reason and thought. It takes reason. It takes thought to make reason. But just that general use of your psyche to be able to reason scenarios, solutions, stuff like that. I really like that stuff. And sometimes it feels like I'm being boring. But I'm not trying to be boring. I'm just trying to overanalyze. And that always leads to people being bored. Except for me. Well, it's been a good video. I will probably cut it short right here. And now that I think about it, I don't know. But in my opinion, I want to grow my hair back. I miss my hair. My hair gives me comfort. It's kind of like, what's the name of that biblical person? I forgot. You know what I'm talking about? The biblical person who cut his hair and lost his powers? Yeah, that guy. I want to get my hair back. It makes me feel good. I cut my hair because of my job. But sometimes having a job It doesn't matter what you have anymore. You have the job now. I got a job. I could just grow my hair back and cut it again if I need to. Well, it was great talking to you all, people, and around the world, and well, probably mostly American people, because that's how it all goes. I will just say that to conclude my video, and I will enjoy my fine wine, which I'm drinking out of a beer glass, which doesn't really matter. I want to give a cheers to the world, to America, to the South. I salute the South because there's no better place than living in the South. Thank you, folks, for listening, or not.